chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, macaroni and bologna, chicken and salami.
There you go. Now
I
I
hate
have.
how we are on the daily chart, just sideways. It sucks. You're probably on mute again, Alex, so your mic doesn't work, or you
You
went
don't
to
hear me?
poop.
You don't hear me?
Coffee,
Hello?
watermelon.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
No, I hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. No, I was not on mute. Maybe it
You're on
just
mute?
wasn't picking up. No, I was not.
Ah, yeah, look at the daily chart. Absolutely ugly as hell. Any news today?
Nope.
8:30 looks like it had some news or a
Yeah,
tweet or something.
8:30, that's it. Good morning,
ES
K50.
bullish. ES bullish again.
Good morning, K50. I woke up this morning from a big bang outside. I don't even know if it was thunder or what it sounded like, but it sounded like a huge container hit the floor. It was loud as hell. The house almost shook.
Construction, maybe.
I don't know, but it was fucking loud.
Okay, we wait now. I don't know. The biggest thing I see for real, the only thing that looks like it's holding any value right now, because ES is pumping so much more, is we have a pretty big daily fair value gap with Monday. Today we swept Monday's low. Not Monday's low, but sorry, Monday's internal low at from 8 o'clock into an hourly and a daily, and then we pushed fast away from it. So we could easily just be retracing here a bit and then continue higher for Thursday and Friday. Hopefully get out of this weird consolidation. We're in so many highs above. We're in between two hourly for value gaps here that have been holding well. Stacking some highs right now. Only thing that worries me is those relatively equal lows from this morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, but I don't need to get revisited. It's hard to have a bias when the daily chart looks like it hasn't moved in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and we've been having a lot of PD arrays and stuff like that that's been making it confusing the last week as well. It's hard for me to get biases too. Especially look at ES. It ripped, ripped, ripped. And then Q's so far behind again. confirm your haircut's at 4:30, right? Mine's at 5:15.
I guess, yeah.
What it feels to chew 5 gum.
ES is much higher than NQ. ES could continue to push and take last week's high, June 22nd. 10
Yeah.
days ago. That's last week's, right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna expect crazy volume today. Wait, we said Friday, but we're the 2nd today. It's not July 4th tomorrow. Markets should be open. No.
Bro, I just had this conversation with my girl. Because July 4th is on a Saturday, they have to give a day off. It's July 3rd. That's the holiday.
Oh,
Yeah, I just checked. Here, I'll read it to
yeah. You don't need to read it to me. I understood.
you. It just says because Independence Day falls on Saturday, federal law and office personnel require that government entities holiday may be observed on the preceding Friday. Well, I completely forgot I have a 50, not a 50K, a 150K challenge that I forgot to cancel, so it rebuild me. So I have a 150K challenge to play with.
ES running straight, man. Straight up.
Good morning, JC Simmons. Good morning, Futures Floor. Yeah, very good question. I don't know why ES has been so goddamn strong lately. Look at it ripping. Has a very nice high to go grab at the 599.50 area. 599.25, the previous week high. Hopefully we get some volume. Maybe we could even go get previous week high today. Who knows? Previous day, sorry, for NQ at least. How it feels to chew 5 gum.
We don't have to use the 10, right?
No,
No.
I'll confirm for you, but no. Forex Factory, 10 a.m. No, it's like yellow. C'est jaune, mon ami, c'est jaune. World Cup. Well, we actually touched previous day low and then ran up. You're watching Benny?
Oh,
I hate the 150Ks. You know what account it is? It's 150K trailing drawdown.
yeah, not the funnest.
No, hard as hell. World Cup. Wow, USA won again. USA, USA.
USA.
Big teams are playing today. Spain at 3, Portugal at 7, Swiss at 11 versus Algeria. 11 p.m. is so late.
I might get a sandwich here if it closes right above.
Boop.
No, no more. It can't anyway because it made another high. Well, yes, looks like he wants to go, so NQ should catch up, man, sometime.
I thought the sandwich to go long, you can't make another low, not another high. Because don't you need a third candle to check if the high is formed, or no?
I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, we have a sandwich at 9:53.
Yeah, no, I see it. But then the candle at 9:55 closed and it didn't close it, and you said it's not good because it
It
made
made
another
another
high,
high. Yeah.
but it didn't make a high. I thought that, for example, you needed to wait for the 9:56, and if the 9:56 doesn't make a new low and closes it, you can still take it.
Yes, you could. Yeah, you could. But I was looking at the next candle and it was already coming down and stuff. And if I would have needed to close above, right, 9:55,
Mm,
but then it would have been way too close for my break
to the
even.
high, yeah. I understand.
It'd still go up though. I don't even see a reason for us to come back down.
I don't want to say the name of the game
Yes,
on mute.
yes
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
like yes is weekly high is right there, and Q as the morning high. We're far behind on NQ, and Q should run. Just don't have an entry. It should go. I'm expecting us to go take that morning high, have a small retrace, and then continue up for the rest of the day. That's what I want to see. I don't think shorts would be the move.
No, me neither.
Well, who knows? We'll see. Especially when you see 8:30 was bullish, 9:30's candle was bullish. A lot of people use that for bullish, like as a bullish indication. People buy some around that sometimes. I heard it's a good indication. And so that's what I'm expecting. Take the morning high, either push through and continue strong, or have a retrace and then continue up. That's what I want to see.
They've been so out of sync, I hate it. Ten AM.
Should run. I don't see any reason why we would reverse here. Yeah, I'd be pretty surprised if we don't go right for that high pretty fast.
can understand. Alrighty, come on. We got what we got. Different SMTs and absolutely nothing.
It'll go.
Yeah, yeah. I'm bullish as well.
You have a little SMT with ES here, but I don't think that bearish SMT is going to hold.
No, me neither.
We're getting good here. 90-minute SMTs.
I've been having a bit of ear pain. I don't know why, man. David, your phone.
My phone. I don't know how you hear my phone sometimes. What up, Martin?
What up, what up? How you doing, Dave, is what he asks.
I'm doing fabulous. One more win. If I could catch one more trade, and it's a winner. I'm officially on the longest win streak I have ever had. I will be at 9. So doing fantastic, but also scared.
What a piece of shit. 10-0 ending day today. No, 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 I'm finding one today.
I hope if I could find 2 trades today, beautiful. If I find a 2-hour trade, I get to bump up my number by 2.
Wait, what? You get a 2-hour trade, your win streak doesn't go to 10, it goes to 9.
Sure, I'll put it at 9. It'll be my longest win streak.
It's like saying if I take my SMT trade and it works, I get a win streak of 3 because it's 3R.
Find one, I'll give you 3 points. Yes, Martin, I think longs are the way. I don't think shorts are going to be the winning side today.
Me too, I think longs are the
What
way.
I'm expecting is we'll take the internal high at 830, 837, and then either we're going to blow through that and continue long, or we're going to have a small retrace and then can push up longer till some daily highs and stuff. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting this little retracement to be a fake move, especially the fact that ES has the weekly high right near at 7599. That's what I'm going for. I'm not convinced for shorts. $31.91. Internal low, yeah.
Click buy, Martin. Click buy, we're going up.
No, you can look at that on the internal charts too and fractalize it with like 90-minute cycles. You can fractalize internal lows on the 15-minute charts, on the hourly charts. But the best way to identify internal lows or external lows, I would say, is like look at like the most recent like big moves. So what I would say is the range that we're in is from 837 down to 930. So that would be my little external targets. Everything inside would be internal because that's like the little move that we have that we're working with. Or you can even use, if you'd like, because it's subjective, you can use 930 all the way up right now to 1003. That move up, anything inside would be internal, and those will be your external points on the 1 minute chart. And like I said, for now, like it'll take a lot for me to convince myself that we're bearish. Right now, I'm seeing this as a retracement to then go higher. It's all fractal. You can do the same logic on the 15-minute, the same logic on the hour, the same logic on the 1 minute, because all these things are fractal. What happens on the 1 minute, the 1 second chart happens on the 5 minute, the 15-minute, the hourly, the daily. The time frame doesn't matter, but higher time frames like the 15, the 1 hour will have more significance than on the 1 minute chart, but it's the exact same logic. So now that we have this retracement, what I'm expecting is for us to maybe form some structure and then continue up for the rest of the day. I'm not bearish yet. The only way I would potentially be bearish for lower is if we break 930 low and form some bearish structure to continue lower. Other than that, I just see this as a retracement, especially the fact that ES is so bullish and it has the weekly high at 7599. Yeah, that's the theory. That's the hypothesis behind it that it's produced from the algos that run the market. But yeah, because it's time and price. So you'll see like the same phenomenons happen on every single time frame. So yeah, that's my guess that this retracement will now push us higher. We'll see if my intellect is correct. It's starting to look correct. See that, Martin? Just hope I'll get an entry or something to go long.
I was
That
muted,
looks
my
like you
bad.
can.
I was gonna say you did good on the analysis, but I was gonna ask you, did you you were like Sherlock Holmes? Did you watch the show I told you to watch, the new Sherlock Holmes with James Moriarty?
Yeah, I watched it.
It was a good show, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like Martin, my analysis is playing out exactly. That just comes with experience, though. You start to be able to read things way better. And with experience, even though my analysis is correct, if I don't have an entry pattern, I still can't get in. So there's a lot of times where I'm able to predict exactly where price will go. If the conditions will still play out, but my entry won't be there, I still can't take a trade. But that's fine. It happens. Sometimes you'll know exactly where the market's going, and it's good important not to FOMO into a trade, because then it'll burn you and it'll ruin your equity curve. So you get your conditions and then your entry. and you execute, manage your risk, and manage the trade. But I don't have anything here yet to give me a long. No entries for me. Would love some structure to give me a long.
What's up, Popa? Good morning.
Apolondo. Apolondo. If you missed it, our bias is long. All these retracements are just stacking orders to eventually get us up the rest of the day. That's my bias for today. No, I here, I'll put it this way. For me, what I found works, and for me to have conviction and courage and no fear, what worked best for me is developing my own strategies because I was able to back test them for like 3 years of data, forward test them. So I have complete, what do you call it? I have complete conviction in my setups. That's what helps me actually take the trades, manage the trades properly, not overtrade, and manage my risk. So using somebody else's strategies, what you're going to find is if you hit a losing streak, like one trade or two trades, three trades, you're going to feel like the strategy doesn't work and you're going to want to switch trade. And it's not that the strategy doesn't work, is that you don't know what to expect. You don't know how often you could win, how often you could lose. You don't know the longest losing streak the strategy will go on. You don't know your longest dry streak, your longest win streak, your max drawdown, and all these factors will play a huge role on how you trade emotionally and how you manage your risk if you overtrade. So that's why I only trade my setups. I have full conviction and so much less fear in the markets, and that helps me manage my risk properly and only take A plus setups. I don't take any other setups, even if they're profitable setups, if they're good setups. I would need to put in the work to know everything about the setup, the market conditions in which it works best, the environments in which it works best, longest drawdown, max win streak, longest day without a trade. That, when you know a setup completely, is when you have the courage to execute, but not only the courage to execute, to actually manage your trade properly and risk appropriately. And you have so much less fear. I used to be so fearful and when entering a trade, and now when my setup presents itself, I know all the data, the win rate, everything when it comes to the setup. So I don't have fear anymore. And it's really improved my trading because I know that even if I lose four in a row, it doesn't matter. It depends. It depends on the size of the candles. Most of the time, I'm on MNQ, but sometimes I'll trade the NQ if I see that at the appropriate risk size, I can take a con. I'm not much of a partial guy because most of the time I go for a 1 for 1. Unless I really see something clear, I can go for a 2 to 1. I'm not the type of guy who goes for 3, 4, 5 to 1. 1 to 1, I think, has been working best for me.
But discipline is
Yeah, bro, you're not watching Benny.
But yeah, MNQ most of the time. MNQ most of the time, but sometimes MNQ and NQ is different. So I watch the chart of NQ, and if the trade presents itself on NQ, I'll pull it on MNQ, even if like some lows or highs are a bit different. NQ is my teller.
Yeah, same for me. Everything on NQ. If it presents itself on NQ, I'll take it on MNQ. Just sucks sometimes I've been stopped up due to MNQ wicks. Look how they're so uncorrelated. Every time you ask me World Cup questions, I keep thinking, since I want Portugal to win now, I keep thinking you're talking about Portugal, but Canada's beating Morocco. Sorry, Canada's playing Morocco, and hopefully Canada wins, yeah. It's Canada, right? Playing Morocco? Yeah, Canada, Morocco, Saturday. Bro, you think Portugal's losing versus Croatia? Portugal's taking it. Today, Spain's winning, Portugal's winning, and Switzerland's winning. Tomorrow, I think Egypt beats Australia, Argentina's for sure winning, and Colombia Ghana is going to be a good game, but Colombia is obviously going to take it. Canada Morocco is going to be crazy tight. France is a powerhouse, is going to annihilate Paraguay. Brazil and Norway is going to be a great game to watch. USA Belgium too is going to be a great game to watch. I think USA takes it though. Yeah, and the games are only going to become greater and greater as the teams slim down. Surprised we're coming down till down here. Did we hit any bearish PD arrays? It's crazy. I have nothing here and nothing makes sense for me to take here.
I don't know. I'm not convinced for bearish yet. I'm telling you, until we take out the 930 low and really like start to push down, I don't believe in shorts. Yes, leaving equal highs right above a weekly target. That's extremely sus. I think this is fake to trap traders. We'll see. If we break below 930 and really start to show lower prices, then we could be going for London sell side.
I find it such
But
a trap.
I like the follow through. I like the movement today. This is good. This is where it's going to tell me everything right now. Let's see how we react here. My goodness.
Yeah, my goodness.
No, but I do really like this. I like seeing follow through and speed. When you see follow through and speed like this, these are the days where I'm able to tell myself maybe I'll go for two risk to reward instead of one because the moves are fast and unidirectional. Oh, we might get that London sell side fast.
All right, well, London Southside looks like the next target. We have anything on the higher time frames that are more or lower than that? What do we have here on the hourly? After taking sell side, we're going to be tapping into a big 1 hour fair value gap. So maybe we could look for a move back up, tapping into the June 26 1 hour fair value gap at the bottom of the range here. Bro, how do we push like 100 points in like 100 seconds? Good morning, Kathleen. On top of that, the London lows have pretty much equal lows here, huh? Look at the lows we have to go grab. We have equal lows here, another low here. The low at 3:17 a.m. Very nice target to go grab.
You're so fluffy, I wanna die. You're so fluffy, I wanna die.
That's from the minions, huh?
And the kitty. The kitty. Bro, the cat's been like craving attention lately. Like so much more than usual.
Give the kitty attention.
I give him attention every single morning for at least like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. He just sits on me and I pet him. I just hate when he walks on my computer and he hits stuff on the floor. Okay, I'm just gonna go pee. I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. You can't always get what you want. Bro, ES and NQ are never doing the same thing. Horrible correlation.
Okay, it's important to stay, you know, patient.
Bro, is someone dying?
Dad's cough.
Holy shit.
He was just clearing his throat. Is someone dying?
Well, here comes London Southside, huh?
I told you, bro. The only reason I'd be bullish is if we break through 930 with speed, create some bearish thing, and continue forward. But it's actually what happens. Now the question is are we going to reverse from here? Or does NQ want to go much lower? Where are the targets? We do have a, honestly, we do have a 10 a.m. Newsweek
From when?
from from Monday.
Oh, I see, yeah.
We'll see how bearish we are.
Pretty low though, it's another 500 points. And we're in the last leg of that 1 hour bullish for value gap.
Yeah, I'm not expecting us to, but it is a possibility. You never know. Because he still has quite a bit of way to go.
Look at ES. If it really wants to come down with speed, it's going to go get that London sell side as well. Look how fast it's coming down. If ES wants to tank pretty fast, it can come down and take all of it too. Hooga, hooga. Give me a trade, find me a trade, David. I'll sing to you if you find me a trade, David. Almost had a trade, but Didn't end up working. What a bullish candle. Let's just shoot up 100 points again. What do you think we're gonna do here, Dave? Oh?
What I want to see is hopefully we get some structure here and start to push back up.
Okay.
I'm not I'm not completely bearish right now, but I wouldn't take the first move up. I would want to see some structure form, and then we start to respect bullish order flow, and then I would like to find once we have bullish structure being respected along to continue up. I wouldn't want to guess where the move begins. Guessing where the move begins, you could always get hurt more than once.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da, bam, 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 bam.
And understand.
Oh my God, you know how Eric brought me home?
Yep.
We saw Antonio leaving his cousin's street, Charbel,
Yep.
and Eric was driving Abby's car, so Antonio doesn't know that car.
Yep.
Eric's like, bro, look, I'm gonna high beam him. So he kept high beaming him. Antonio stopped on Notre Dame, the car, and got out of the car.
No. That's so funny.
Well, wait, first he stopped the car, and he looks out and he's like waving his hand, like, what the hell's going on? And then like once we got into Giro, he stopped and opened his door and got out.
Poor guy.
He's like, bro, I'm like, who's? He's like, je me demandais who was high beaming me for fucking 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, he was with his dad.
I was just gonna get in here for my trade on that retrace, but that break even was a bit too close, I find.
Wait, what?
Look, we had a soup. It's just the break even was like at 0.15. It was a bit retarded.
Ah, okay, I see.
Bro, these are the days that it just continues to crush and go lower all day.
I don't know. We'll see. What I find very weird is that ES really left relatively equal highs with the weekly high above. That's like extremely sus. That's straight engineering. Like, what are the odds it doesn't take the high and then leave weekly high right there? Like, literally right above it. How many points? Like 7 points. The cat's back. The cat's back.
My back hurts. My back.
He has his own chair, but he always wants to sit on mine.
Yeah, I know. When I used to be there, every time I got up, I'd come back, he'd be in my chair, all warm and cozy, and he looked like he was all sleepy. You felt bad taking it from him.
I put him on his chair, and he always just jumps down and comes onto me. But he takes too much space though, because I'm crammed a bit over here. In between the three monitors, so I have to like squeeze into the corner of the desk. There's not much room for him. With his tail smacking me in the face.
Bro, go help the guy dying in the back. You can't always get what you want.
How's the weather tonight? Montreal, Montreal, Montreal.
It
Nice
is
dry day.
great.
A bit of rain, maybe around 7, 8, but overall hot. Oh my God, bro, that's
Right,
a
you
hot
can't
day.
even look at the weather app. Yesterday until 3 o'clock, it wasn't supposed to have rain for the rest of the night. No rain. We
What?
get
No,
the
I saw
tires.
rain around the. Wait, what? On my weather app, it said rain for an hour and a half starting at 7. It just started sooner.
At what time did you look at? In the morning, it
Like
didn't say that.
5?
Okay, you looked at 5, that's what I'm saying. But throughout yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and yesterday
Yeah,
morning,
you gotta
it
look
said no
like
rain.
5 hours in advance.
Yeah,
It
it said no
changes.
rain. It changed at like 2, 3 o'clock, and it said raining at 6, 7 o'clock.
Said, "Well, what's
So
going on?"
bipolar.
Yeah, that's great. My brother likes rain.
What? Fly, fly
Fly me to
to
the
the
moon.
moon.
Let me
I sent you some images to look at in Discord.
around the stars.
What a green candle, huh, Dave?
Let me play among the stars.
Is that not your
Yeah,
trade?
it's not. No, it's not a trade for me. We're not bullish, and I don't have a current dealing range
Look
now.
at ES2, just caused another SMT.
Could go, just not a trade for me, unfortunately. These ones sometimes play out, but more often than not, they don't, unfortunately, so I avoid them. Okay. I think this is more of a 50-50 for me. I don't feel like I have an edge when I don't have structure on my side. In these market conditions, I wouldn't be surprised if it just moves straight up out of nowhere, but overall, it's not a setup for me. More often than not, I would lose. Not necessarily lose, honestly. I found it was more of a 50-50. And I don't like those odds. I want more structure to form. And the fact that we didn't get an immediate reaction off the next candle either. Not the best. You have to see them run in your direction right away. But it's a 50-50 for me. It's not a trade. Not that all. I wouldn't take this back testing if that's your question also.
No, I didn't even have
Doesn't
that
fit
question. I
enough.
just got a sharp pain in my back, bro. Ow.
My rules tell me no. My rules tell me no, man. No, man. Me brothers and sisters in Africa got to death. See, that's called discipline. No B setups. Try to go for A plus, 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 plus.
You can't always get what you want. gonna take this long at the close with a 20-point stop on NQ.
Order filled.
Whoa, I got in late. I got such a bad fill, I just moved it to break even. I got a horrible fill.
Stop filled.
Yeah, I got break even. I got such a bad fill. Holy moly. I can even have gotten a worse fill than that.
Wait, you got a bad fill, so just move your stop after like 2 points.
Order filled.
There's no SMT now, anyways.
Yeah, there's none. And I got in like an
Order
idiot.
filled.
Yeah, I got such a bad fill, so yeah, I had to move my stop because if it would have went down to my real stop, it would have been like 3 losers. But the candle closed and it shot up like 20
Wait, so right
points.
now you got back in?
Yeah, I got back in like an idiot because I got a better price. I did it stupid because I was pissed off at my stupid bad fill.
It's no good.
It's okay, bro. I took it for 1 micro.
But you're out now, no?
Yeah, yeah. I only was $50.
Okay, that's good. That's nothing.
No, no. All right, maybe we'll look for long when ES takes out
Oh,
London.
horrible price action. Straight down.
What
Yeah,
was the
that's all
open
we got.
price?
That internal low at 10 o'clock from on Monday, right? Yeah, Monday. I've been sitting on my hands.
Bro, these candles are so big, man. You can't always get what you want. Sing it. Bro, that's insane. Look how fast we move in this market. And I guarantee you this afternoon's gonna be completely dead because tomorrow's a bank holiday.
It's like an angel sighing. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. That's the crazy part is even if I get two bullish candles here,
Yeah.
I can't even take it because this is the one. This is an exception that I have in my notes that even if it looks like a V-shaped recovery when it comes back into a consolidation like that we have right before here,
Yeah, it's not good.
so I can't take it. Yeah, unfortunately, I could have taken it like if I was in a good discount up to the consolidation and move my stock, but I don't take stuff into consolidations.
Someone. Yes, didn't even take out the London sell side too. Formed equal lows. That's with one of the 30-minute cycles. Cycle from 4 to 4:30 made equal lows with it, and there's relatively equal lows on the cycle before it too at 3 to 3:30.
And that's the main reason I never take trades up to a consolidation. You see how we came up to it and just fucking, sorry, just reversed right away.
Yeah.
See, this is where really like experience comes in, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I'm being serious though.
Yeah, I know it came out weird. I know. What I meant to say is yeah, but I was like stretching and pushing my feet back at the same time. It came out weird.
Like a lot of people will see moving back up. They might see something on the lower time frames and be like, okay, V-shaped recovery, SMT with a yes. This is where we're gonna move back up.
Bro, Dave, did you take my sound like 2 nights ago, like very late?
I don't know. I don't really use Spotify.
Bro, I was sleeping and like at midnight, my thing just stopped. I checked and I saw iPhone. I'm like, bro, that's insane. That's a robbery.
iPhone.
Yeah, when you take it, it says iPhone.
What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe by mistake when I'm swiping out my apps. like maybe clicked on Spotify, but I don't really go on and play songs late at night. I know normally you sleep early, so I try to avoid going on it. But sometimes when I'm swiping, I click on it by accident. I'm like, damn, I hope it didn't take the sound. Wow, so all I have to do is click on the app and it'll steal it from you?
I don't know.
I don't even have to click anything. So bizarre. And when you go back on the app, do you have to click on the iPhone and then
Yeah,
click on
click
your
my
phone?
phone and then click play.
It's weird. Could have been me, bro. I guess it's me if it's his iPhone.
Because you know how like how fast it wakes you up, like you know when you're so used to your sound and it goes silent, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
What happened? What just happened?
I always try to be careful normally. So when I go to bed, I try to avoid going on Spotify past like 10:30, especially 11. Or if I know you're asleep, like if I know you're sleeping, I'll try my best not to go on it. Sometimes I forget and when I'm swiping or just click on Spotify to look
Yeah,
for a
I know, I
song.
know.
It's hard to always remember, but I remember probably 98% of the time. 'Cause I know no one likes to be woken up, bro. Figured. When I really want some structure to form here. SMTODS.
Hmm. Yeah, at the
Set
bottom
the
you mean?
low.
Yeah, the low, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, cat?
Meow, meow.
You hear him?
No, I'm just meowing.
No.
I don't know what to believe here. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about this trade either. I think you could potentially go for that internal high.
Yeah, I'm not the pro on that, so I'm not sure. It's like very picky. Tricky. Not picky, what a retard.
I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Come inside. Before I come undone.
I see I'm already trying to go on that chair. Okay. I'm still on my phone taking a look. I want to see that SMT low be protected.
What a candle! What is that? Holy moly. What do you think if this is a nice big green candle? Oh, my mic's on? Okay. David, what do you think if this is a big green candle? Chat.
It's not
David
good.
left?
No, it's not good. I went to poop. I told you.
I don't know.
No, I would have wanted to close above the green wick. if we start to push up, it's good. We'll get some bullish structure going. Yeah. Bro, he's being aggressive.
The kitty?
Sparky, no.
I wonder what he hears when you say that, if he actually understands a little bit.
Come on, Sparky. Hey, Sparky, no. No. Sparky. Dad came to get him.
Came to punish him.
Yeah, no, that isn't a trade I would really take, to be honest. I didn't like that wick at 11:30. They'd close above the bodies, but not too good for me. I like to see two green candles that close above the blacks and stuff, and that wick at 11:30 is not it for me. But the SMT's holding, which is good. Still got 25 minutes. Hopefully I can get some nice structure that allows me a setup. I'd really like one. I'd really, 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 really like one. Yeah, he was on my chair acting like he got rabies or something. Right. Let's see. I wish that candle was just a bit better at 11:31. Just needed to close right above that high for me.
Let me see where my controller is. What are we today? The second? Alright. Shipment in transit. The country origin convention custom declaration arrived at the original international airport of China. Exported. International flight has departed. Whee! Probably one more week.
I like that S&T. It's kind of a trade. I'm just not 100% sure. Like, it's not bad. We're in a pretty big discount. We have an SMT and hourly for value gap. If we're bullish, we should go for those relatively equal highs up there. This
I
candle
don't
doesn't
have
look like it
anything
would be
here.
bullish anyways. We're back into that original consolidation. Did ES leave equal lows? I did, eh?
At the bottom, yeah. 2 sets also. This is not a trade, right?
Oh, the cat's back. No.
I was gonna say you're kind of short-term bullish, long in a wider range of things. You're still in a discount.
No, but if you are bearish overall, it could be, yeah, because you have 3 lows you can go grab. But I'm not really bearish right now. If that SMT is the SMT for the morning to help us go higher. Anyways, if it comes back lower, then I don't have a trade. It's okay. I wouldn't really be fond of taking a short here.
All right, chat. I'm gonna end the stream over here, and I'll see you guys back at 1:15 p.m. for the afternoon trade. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it.